going to be the first guy to take the reins from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the visitors' side,
surprised to see a two-quarterback system.
And purple trim, the Wildcats.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised to see the two-quarterback system. As we get ready for the introductions, Willis High School getting ready to head out of their blow-up entrance here with they got the little fire extinguishers, the smoke going, trying to get the players excited. A little bit back, more on Willis. Willis last year, Jarvis, they went 12-0, 8-0 in District 13-6A. They lost 55-35 to DeSoto in the regional semifinals. Now Willis last year, they outscored their opponents from 500 to 200 points in non-district games.
That's a lot of points, bro.
They was a lot to deal with. They outscored non-district opponents by at least 20 points per game, and they were spearheaded by one of the more explosive athletes that you'll see not only in the state of Texas but in the entire country. Jermaine Bishop, listed as an athlete. He plays offense, plays defense. Last year he was tremendous. He had over 75 receptions, 1,400 yards, 17 touchdowns, 400 rushing yards. He is explosive. He's committed to the University of Texas, listed as a 5-star recruit, number 3 athlete in the country. So he's going to be a problem for Davis. But Davis has Trimble. Trimble is a 3-star recruit, has some Big 12 offers. They're going to have to find a way to get him the ball in space to keep up with the explosive Willis offense.
Yes. Trimble is a baller, and it's one of the ballers Davis has in the football world. They've been trying to get back to what they're used to playing, in a winning culture, just like they have in their basketball culture. But this year's going to be a new year. They have a strong team, and the good thing about it is 0-0.
That's right.
Everybody has a 0-0 record. It's all about who's the best man. And you have a great test in the Willis Wildcats.
Yeah, definitely a great test. Last year, Davis went 6-5. They broke their playoff streak. This will be third-year head coach for head coach Kevin Chapman. The year previous, they went 4-6. Last year, they went 6-5. They lost in the first round of the playoffs. They're trying to continue on that trajectory of excellence and try to just get better and better every year. Willis, last 2 years, they've been undefeated, just losing once they see DeSoto in the playoffs. And we all know DeSoto is one of the best teams in the country. So we'll step aside. We're going to have the national anthem playing. Stay tuned for the national anthem. You're watching Vype Live.
From General Benjamin O. Davis Jr. Senior High School. The color guard is under the command of Cadet Carolyn Banuelos. The Texas flag is being carried by Cadet Isabella Mate. And the guards are Cadet Patricio Aguilar and Cadet Matthew Prado. The Davis High School color guard is under the direction of Master Sergeant David Clark. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's all rise in reverence and respect. Gentlemen, respectfully remove your headgear as the Falcon Band from General Benjamin O. Davis Jr. High School pays tribute to our national anthem.
Coach is down drippy.
for Davis, yeah, they always looking fresh. That shit needs to look fresh. As that was a well-played national anthem there by the Davis Band.
Just beautiful, man. Just beautiful, man.
Great national anthem there. So, team captains getting ready to head out to the field for Davis. We're going to have Nicholas Trimble rocking number 1. Caden Daughtry, senior defensive lineman. You also have Maximus Jackson, and alongside Richard Johnson. That is the team captains for the Aldine Davis. And for the Willis Wildcats, you have Jermaine Bishop to the far right. You also have Caden Williams, linebacker, offensive lineman Trenton Blom out as well. And to the far left, you have wide receiver Carter Williams. Willis will be in the all-white uniforms with the purple little outlines, and you have Davis and the black with the red helmets.
Number 1, Caden Williams. Number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr. Number 19, Carter Williams. And number 73, Trenton Braun. The captains for Davis, number 1, Nicholas Trample II. Number 10, Caden Daughtry. Number 62, Maximus Jackson. And number 11, Richard Johnson.
For our older audience, Jermaine Bishop Jr. is the son of former Heisman runner-up in 1998, Michael Bishop, ex-NFL quarterback. So a little family lineage there. As Jarvis was saying, DJ Lagway played here just a couple years ago, was arguably one of the better recruits in the country, and he lit the nation on fire as a freshman at the University of Florida, Jarvis.
Definitely did. Definitely lit it on fire, but not too. It wasn't too much for my Texas Longhorns.
Oh, that's right. That's
right. but he did definitely. I'm definitely proud of DJ. I'm kind of upset he didn't stay in Texas, but
yeah.
Hey, man, he's still a Texas kid, and I'm really proud of him. It's gonna be a great season for the Gators this year.
Yeah, definitely gonna be a great season. I won't count it out. The way Arch Manning might head to the NFL this year, Lagway might come next year. Who knows? NIL transfer portal, I wouldn't rule it out. So Willis is gonna receive the football. Davis is gonna defer to the second half, and you're gonna see this Willis offense. I mean, they are as wide open as an offense you will see in the state of Texas. I haven't yet to see a team that runs the spread offense as efficiently. All 5 out. They very rarely have a running back in the backfield. They don't really use tight ends, fullbacks. They spread you out and they just dissect you play by play.
I love when the refs does that. The spread.
Yeah, they huddle up and then they disperse throughout the field. I feel bad for them. I know they hot. Those black pants and it's Texas sun.
The best food in Southeast Texas awaits you in our concession stand. The best in the business.
Head coach for Willis Wildcats, Trent Miller. This is also his 3rd year at Willis. So far, he's built a 24-2 record over the past 2 seasons. He's focusing on speed and athlete development. He emphasizes discipline and leveraging playmakers. You're going to see for Davis more so of a 3-4 defensive scheme, 3 down defensive linemen, 4 linebackers. Try to utilize their safeties to make plays. As get ready to kick off, you have Michael Castro, seen him in warm-ups, has a big leg. Back to return for Willis. You have Jermaine Bishop pacing back and forth. Also, Amon Friend, a junior. And let's get ready to kick off the 2025 football season here at Thorne Stadium. And the season is underway. And here's Bishop. He's going to take this one out of bounds. Right at the 33-yard line is where the Willis Wildcats will start off. And coming out for the quarterback is going to be the freshman, Lincoln Frazier. You noted it earlier, Jarvis. You've seen him warming up with the ones to start things off, and he's going to get opportunity here as a true freshman on varsity football.
Love to see it, man.
Yeah.
Love to see it. God just did 8th grade last year, man. Love to see it. Love to see it, man.
Definitely walking out here to first opportunity. And you're going to see here, spread 5 wide. This is what Willis does. They're going to get their playmakers in space and force you to make tackles. Quick drop back and nearly intercepted on the first play. Waiting on that one. That was Keith Johnson, junior defensive back.
Is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 85, Javion Martin. That pass nearly intercepted by number 7, Christian Hutchins.
2nd and 10. Left hash mark, Bishop in motion. They're going to give it to him on a jet sweep. Gets outside, and here comes Jermaine Bishop. Breaks the tackle, first down, picks up a gain of 18 on the first carry.
On the tackle for Davis, number 7, Christian Hutchins.
Christian Hutchins on the tackle.
A gain of 17 yards on the run. Wildcat football, 49-yard line of Davis, first down.
1st and 10 here. Again, 5 wide and drop pass there. So far, 1 for 3 on the game. 0 for 2 on the pass, and that was incomplete to Jamarcus Williams.
One thing I like about UC
Pass intended for number 3,
Alden Davis is they come out with a lot of energy.
That's right.
They come out with a lot of energy. They're not supposed to beat these kind of teams.
That's right.
These top teams are state ranked. And Alden Davis, they just want a shot, right? It's a new year. New year to beat someone else, right?
That's right. Just giving an opportunity. And like you see there, Jarvis, this defense coming out hot. Only a gain of 1 on the play there. Nice run from Jamarcus Williams. And so far, this Davis defense is playing pretty well here on this first drive. Definitely has been paying attention in film study.
Number 91, Isaac Gabriel Leva.
This could hurt them. There's nobody in the middle. Okay, there we go. They shifted out of it. Freshman has to get rid of the ball. Sack.
As he is
Alden Davis.
As he is sacked there by Caden Digman. Loss of 13. And that's, as you said, Jarvis, that's just a freshman mistake. This is the growing pains you're going to get as a freshman. Just got to learn to throw that away.
Yes. Now, that was the first series. Now, let's see if Willis makes the quarterback change to the older player.
That's true.
Rather than sticking with the freshman. So, let's see how this goes. But we're going to get a Willis on the punt. We have number 2, Justin Gartrey, back to receive the punt.
Fighting here for the 40-yard line. It looks like they're going to blow this one dead. Might have a timeout or delay a gain here against Willis.
In punt formation for the Willis Wildcats, number 41, Eliseo Cantarero.
So he's going to back and back additional 5 yards, give Davis a little bit more space to operate. Back to return, Justin Gildry. He feels a punt, and this is a low punt here. And it's going to take a Willis bounce all the way. It looks like it's going to be down right at the 25-yard line, and that's where Davis and their offense is going to take things over. Great defense there from Davis on the first drive, only allowing 1 first down.
And the Davis Falcons will take over the football.
One thing I can say about Willis is not known for having really a stout defense because they're so used to scoring so many
That's
points
true.
on offense. So if you can match the point differential, you could come out with a win. You just got the one stop that you needed.
That's right. Good big first stop there for Davis, and heading out for quarterback is Daryl Haynes. Had the opportunity to see the sophomore last year. Well, he's a junior now, but definitely a playmaker here for Davis. He's going to motion Tremble in the backfield, cutting up field, and just going to grind out a gain of 4 on the 1st and 10. Good blocking up front there from the Davis Falcons. And going to come out in a spread formation, halfback on the weak side. It's going to drop back, mesh concept, kicks it out to Tremble. Tremble picks up the first down.
The pass from Daryl Haynes is complete to number 1, Nicholas Tramble II.
Good, quick pass there. Got the ball out of his hands quick. You can just see the experience here from the junior quarterback. Playing with some tempo. And they're going to hand this off for inside zone. Good blocking up front. Makes a guy miss. And another first down here by Trimble.
Nicholas Tramble II with the football for Davis.
As you seen an alley there.
Tramble II with a gain of 10 yards and a first down for Davis.
They are going to run an RPO, and he's going to go be brought down very quickly there by defensive end. Waylon Nolan. So far, Jarvis, Davis playing with a little tempo here in the first quarter.
Willis has Dejon Moore starts left tackle and also starts in the D tackle. He's a special player.
That's a special play, especially for a big guy up front. Here we are. Halfback Y off close. They're going to motion the tight end. 2 wide receivers up top. RPO play. Corralled there behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be brought down. Fumble. And it is going out of bounds. As Jermaine Bishop there on the tackle. You see Bishop just putting his head right on the football. That's going to set up a 3rd and 17 here for Davis.
Falcons football at their own 46-yard line. It's 3rd.
They're going to have a bunch here to the bottom of your screen. Single wide receiver up top. Good block and plenty of time here for Sims. Going to try to make a play with his legs, spin move, and he's going to be brought down by a host of Wildcats. And a little extracurricular activity there.
Initial contact made by number 15, Waylon Nolan.
Waylon Nolan with his second play in the backfield. That's going to bring up 4th down. So we've seen both teams, both offenses come out, pick up a first down or 2, but the defense is able to get stops here early on in the first quarter.
In punt formation for Davis, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Taylor to punt, listed as a wide receiver.
For Willis, number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr.
As you have Bishop Jr. back to return. And another low punt that's going to go out of bounds. And great starting field position here for the Willis Wildcats. It looks like they're going to start right at the 43-yard line. Great field position for the Willis Wildcats. We'll step aside. You're watching Vype Live.
The Willis Wildcats will have the football. The officials spot the ball at the Wildcat 43-yard line. It's first down and 10.
Welcome back to Vype Live. 6:58 here, remaining in the first quarter. Both teams has had the opportunity to drive the football. Willis going to come out, trips up top, one wide receiver at the bottom. They're going to swing it out to Bishop here. Bishop makes a guy miss. Has a penalty flag on the play, and this is going to come back.
From Lincoln Frazier, complete to number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr. There's a penalty flag at the 40-yard line. On the tackle for Davis, number 10, Caden Daughtry. And number 16, Brandon Turner.
Lead official.
I got on the offense.
Holding on the offense. And that's not going to help the freshman quarterback here, Jarvis. It's going to put him behind the chains. They're trying to give him simple throws to get him warmed up in the game, but now he's going to be playing behind the sticks here.
It'll bring up first down, 20 yards to go for the Wildcats.
First and 20, 5 wide receivers set. They're going to have a bunch here at the bottom of your screen, 2 wide receivers up top, and the official is going to come in, blow this one dead. Davis is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We have 0-0 here, 6:41 remaining in the first quarter. You're watching Vype Live.
Here at WW Ford in
As we welcome you back here to Vype Live here between the Willis Wildcats taking on the Davis Falcons. And so far, 0-0 quarter, both offenses just having a little, trying to warm up, trying to get their rhythm. The defenses are always ahead of the offenses, no matter what level of football that you're in. The defenses, it's a little bit more easier for defenses to be ready game one. So we're going to have a 1st and 20 here for the Willis Wildcats, and they're going to come out again with this 5-wide formation. Here he is going to drop back, rolling out left. He's going to take it on and be tripped up and heads out of bounds. Again, Lincoln Frazier.
Frazier with a gain of 4 yards on the run.
Pick up a 4, 2nd and 16.
Number 16 of Davis, Brandon Turner.
One thing I can say is one thing I can say about the Davis Falcons, number 24, Dakari Dunbar. He's the kid with a lot of energy. He's in the middle of the field. He played Mike's linebacker, but look at him go.
Definitely making a gain. There he is, making an attack on the play. He's all over the football.
He's different. So long as he's coming and playing with this energy that he has, they have a chance.
Along with number 25.
Yeah, he is playing with tremendous energy, Jarvis. Great eye there. As we see here, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 15. And we're starting to see the early struggles early on for the freshman quarterback, Frazier. But, yeah, he's going to experience growing pains. It's a big jump going from middle school to varsity football. Here he is. Has a guy in motion, drops back, looks left. He's going to try to spin, makes a guy miss, and he's going to be brought down.
Number 17, Lincoln Frazier, the ball carrier.
Picks up a gain of 8.
By number 91 of Davis, Isaac DeBrio Leyva.
As we have a penalty flag on the play.
On the field.
And you see the head coach is talking.
Christian Hutchins just flipped.
Oh,
Just flipped Jermaine Bishop in the middle of the field.
oh.
I would be surprised if he's not kicked out this game.
Clock will start on my whistle.
So they're gonna keep him in the game, but keep an eye on Bishop and Christian Hutchinson. Christian Hutchinson. They just got into it real bad.
But you know, sometimes coaches will motivate you about certain players you go against. Like, you know, this guy's getting all the, you know, love and fame, so that will motivate you as a player to bring your best. And these kids at Davis, they've probably been hearing about Bishop all week, and they probably got a little tired of hearing about it. A nice punt there as they picked up the previous flag. And again, it's going to take a Willis bounce inside the 20-yard line, and it's going to have tough starting field position here for the Davis Falcons.
2 punts inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
That's pretty good in my book.
Yeah, punter's definitely, flipping the field position for the Willis Wildcats. And Davis is going to get their second attempt.
The Davis Falcons have the football. The officials spot the ball at the Davis Falcon 19-yard line. It's first down.
Here's Davis in a pistol formation, tight end on the strong side. They're going to actually motion, and they're going to run a halfback stretch on the weak side, and that gets absolutely demolished in the backfield by a pack of Wildcats.
Jalen Kinlow, the DB, junior DB.
Yeah, Willis defense is.
They have a stout defense. Well, I was saying in the beginning, but they're bend don't break defense.
That's right. That's right.
So, yeah, they might be undersized a lot over the field, but the thing about it is that them having Jermaine in the back as safety, it helps out the whole time because he covers the whole back end of the field.
Here's Sims, and he's going to launch this one deep. Yeah, they're going to throw the penalty flag. I seen the inside arm of Caden Williams. Excuse me. Jamal Lagway.
Could it be?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't rule it out.
10th grade DB?
It's possible. I can't confirm, but that Lagway name is very special here at the Willis High School, so it's possible.
Pass interference called against Willis. It'll give the Davis Falcons a ball at their 30-yard line. It's first down.
First down, Aldine. Back in the pistol, normal Y-off close. You also have a tight end motioning to the strong side. They're going to run the stretch to the strong side now. Plenty of blockers here on the perimeter, and he's going to take Bishop head on, but Bishop shows why he's a dual threat athlete, and he's going to let the sideline know about it.
Jermaine Bishop, Jr. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be second down, 4 yards to go for Davis.
Yeah, I see why Stark on him.
Yeah,
that's just defense.
Yeah, he's a playmaker. Last year he was laying some hits. That was just unbelievable. They're gonna hand this one off up the middle, and he's gonna get brought down on the carry. Number 22. Excuse me. Yeah, Broderick Robbins on the carry. That's gonna set up 3rd and 5.
Willis has the starting tight end, the starting left tackle on the defensive line.
We're going to see how that plays out in the fourth quarter. And I think that's why you're seeing Davis right now run the football, try to run these guys out. Here we are, bunch here on the opposite side, throws this one, and that's incomplete from Sims. Try to hit
The pass from Darrell Haynes
Justin
is
Guidry.
incomplete.
One thing I would make that, one thing I would adjust with the Davis offense, I would go to more of a ground and pound because the spread, one thing that's killing with the spread is they're not having enough time to get rid of the ball.
That's right.
So in order to get rid it, you have to get your playmakers the ball. So your best playmaker is Nicholas Tremble, right?
That's right.
So get him on some bubble screens, sweeps, counter eights, something at the line to slow that D line down. Because what the D line is doing is they're doing a great. Willis D line is doing a wonderful job at keeping the linebackers clean. Because all of their linebackers have all their tackles.
Definitely.
So if you start with number Najee Gray, Waylon Nolan, the guys are doing their job. They're doing their job. So the good thing about it is what I love about this is that they're going back on offense. So the left tackle and the tight end, the starting receiver, is going back to offense.
That's right.
So let's see how this works out, man. It's going to be great.
It's definitely going to be great. Those kids are definitely well-conditioned athletes. Going both ways is not easy. Travis Hunter really set a precedent for a lot of athletes, and you see Jermaine Bishop following in that Travis Hunter, playing wide receiver, playing DB on defense. He's going to be lined up in a slot as you have a spread tight end look here. Bishop in motion, and they're going to just hand it off to him, and he's going to be brought down, and they're letting him know about it.
Jermaine Bishop Jr., the ball carrier. You'll lose 3 yards.
A loss of 3 on the play.
He's
Once
brought
again.
down by number 7, Christian Hutchins, and number 24, Dakari
Dunbar.
Yeah,
Dunbar.
Dakari Dunbar.
Is all over the field.
He's letting it be known that he's a problem out here.
Also in on the play, number 33, Dallas Griffin.
I love the physicality that Davis is bringing on the defensive end.
Willis.
They're going to drop back. Here's Frazier. He's going to throw a flat route and incomplete.
Pass from Lincoln Frazier is incomplete.
That could have been
The pass intended
a
for
misread,
number
right?
85.
Yeah, he's gonna when he watches this one back on the film, he's gonna wish he had that one back. He had a post route coming open over the middle of the field, and
Carter Williams.
it's just the growing pains of a young freshman quarterback.
Number 16, Brandon Turner. Wildcat football at the Wildcat 40-yard line.
They're gonna have a stack wide. I'm gonna send Bishop in motion. Frazier drops back, reading the field. He's gonna let this one go to the tight end, and that's why you see the freshman starting here. That one was put on the rope.
It's coming back, right? The starting left tackle is the starting defensive tackle. He just held on our offense.
Yeah, penalty flag right at the 40-yard line. And the Willis coaches can't believe it.
But that's how Willis want to play. They
That's
want to
right.
play down the field. They like chunk plays. They throw the ball.
That's right.
I get what you're saying. I see it now. I see it. The crazy part about it is the same guy that just caught the ball was just starting on defense at the end.
It's on the offense.
They
It's going to be 10 yards from the previous pass. Repeat third down.
It's going to repeat third down here, 10-yard penalty, as they have a lot of players going both ways, Jarvis, and that's tough. My junior year I went both ways, and it's tough. It's tough. It's not something easy to do, but these kids are out here having fun, trying to make it happen. It's going to have a third and very long here. Little adjustment from the Willis offense. Now they're bringing in a tight end to help with the pressure. Frazier's going to drop back, and he's just going to launch this one to Bishop, and that is broken up by number 0, Keithus Johnson.
Incomplete. The intended receiver, number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr.
As pass intended for Jermaine Bishop Jr. So another unsuccessful series here, which is not what Willis is accustomed to. For the past 2 years, they've averaged over 45 points a game, and they've been one of the more explosive offenses, not just in the state of Texas, but the entire country. And right now, their offense is just out to a slow start.
Deeper Davis, number 2, Justin Guidry.
Justin Guidry got his hands on it, and he muffed it. And Willis is going to recover it at the 26-yard line. Wow.
Loose football. The football is recovered by Willis. Recovering the ball for the Wildcats, number 13, Carter Isom.
Seen a young man, Guidry, just trying to make a play on the football, but went through his hands that time. Davis going to lean on their defense, try to get them off the field again. 2:13 remaining in the first quarter. Where are they on our sixth possession of the game? This will be Willis' 4th possession. Davis has had it 2 times so far.
It's first down and 10.
Again, keeping the tight end in on the end line here. Big adjustment from the Willis Wildcats. They're going to fake the handoff. RPO out to Bishop. Bishop cuts up, and he is brought down. Lincoln
to number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr.
As he is brought down by number 8, Keith Lundry.
On the tackle for Davis, number 6, Cornell Trimble. A gain of 5, second down, 5 yards to go. Wildcats.
2nd and 5 here, 1:56 to go. Wildcats marching after that muffed punt that they was able to recover. Here's Frazier. Wide formation, tight end in the backfield. They're going to hand this one off right up the middle. Running hard, through tackles, takes a big hit. This has been a physical game. Jamarcus Williams with the carry.
There's a penalty flag on the field after the play.
One thing I can say about Davis is Davis has D-line has to wake up. They're getting pressure, but it's not the right pressure. The pressure that they're giving off is almost passive. The freshman is starting to settle, slowly but surely. It's only the first quarter.
That's right.
But
he's starting to wake up.
He's starting to wake up.
He's starting to get
so
comfortable.
It's about okay. Let's get to him now.
That's right.
We routed him the first. Lineback's gonna do so much. So.
That's right. He done made himself at home. He got his feet kicked up. About to start ask for a sandwich. He's getting a little comfortable back there in the. And we get a targeting penalty against Davis.
First down and goal to go.
First and goal. It looks like they're gonna sprint out. And Frazier going to take it himself. Touchdown, Wildcats. Frazier, first touchdown of his varsity football career.
5-yard touchdown run.
Many more to come for the young man.
It feels good to score as an 8th. I used to be in 8th grade last year, man. That's something to say, man.
Just imagine the confidence boost that's going to give that young man just moving forward for the rest of this game, getting that first touchdown, first successful drive.
For the Wildcats, number 30, Alec Harges. The holder, number 81, Eli Brackett.
Here's a kick for Harges is good, as that's going to be 7-0 here in the first quarter for the Willis Wildcats. 1:22 remaining in the first quarter. You're watching Vype Live.
Willis 7, Davis 0.
And welcome back here to Vype Live. We're live here from Houston, beautiful Houston, Texas at WW Thorne Stadium right here in Aldine ISD as we're in the matchup between the Davis Falcons and the Willis Wildcats.
That penalty is declined. The extra point is good.
And then encroachment penalty on the defense, decline, point is good. Little swagging and surfing going on, Jarvis. What's been what you noticed so far here in the first quarter?
One thing I noticed so far is that Davis can't move the ball and Willis can. So that's one thing I noticed. But the thing about it is that what they go grind and pound.
That's right.
Once they need to learn to slow it down, because as you can see, Willis likes to get chunk plays and they like to score fast.
That's right.
Once again, they have the first stop, but they've been stopping each other. So now it gets to the point to where, okay, it's the ball is in Davis's foot court. So if they want to score now, it would be a good chance to score. It's a good time for it to score now. But I do say that they don't want to let this game get out of hand.
Yeah, you definitely don't want this one to get out of hand. I give Davis defense a lot of credit. These guys have been physical. Unfortunate target penalty as we have a breakaway. Michael Taylor breaking tackles out to the 40 as he is finally brought down, and that's going to provide the spark that the Falcons needed.
For Davis, a 60-yard kickoff return for Michael Taylor.
That's going to be so far. Jarvis, feels like special teams has been a difference between these teams. We had the fumble recovery on the muff punt, and now we have a big kick return here from Davis that can spark this offense to get some points on the board.
At the 42-yard line of Willis, it's first down.
So Davis is going to go with another quarterback. It's going to be Devin Sims. He's a senior.
Devin Sims, senior, coming in at quarterback, try to spark the offense in a gun-tight formation. Halfback on the weak side. They're going to motion the outside receiver, Taylor, and a quick RPO here caught by Guidry. Guidry is brought down right at the –
the ball.
Oh, looks like Willis got the ball. They did not call it dead.
Willis got the ball.
Willis has the ball. And penalty flags coming as the Wildcats say it was a fumble. Lagway, Bishop, so many Wildcats over the football.
There's a penalty flag on the field after the play.
As the official's going to huddle this one over. And he just kept driving Jarvis until the ball came out. As officials still like to try to discuss this one over. And they're going to head over to head coach Kevin Chapman, also athletic director here from Davis High School.
Okay.
Try to get the call from the official. This is like Willis still has their defense on the field.
We have two penalties on the play. They're both on the defense. With a personal foul, roughing a passer on the defense. Then I got a dead ball. That first penalty is going to be 15 yards from the end of the run. Then we got a dead
So 2
That was
personal foul
not
penalties.
a good call. So it's okay. It's okay. We got to respect all the refs' calls and we respect all the decisions that's made. But I don't understand how it could be a roughing the passer when
It was a
the
screenplay.
quarterback was not the with the ball. But hey,
Yeah,
I respect decisions of the refs and not I respect it.
Yeah, it's interesting play call. I mean, interesting penalty on the play. So we'll see if Davis could capitalize it on this opportunity. Have it right outside the goal line. They can still pick up a first down. Here's Sims and the quarterback power waiting on his left guard, and he takes another shot. I tell you, this Willis defensive line, they might not be the biggest defensive line, but man, they are very physical.
But if they can do that, they can do what they just did.
That's right.
They're going to be
That's
they're
right.
going to score.
That's right.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
2nd and 7 again. They're going to come out in a double wide receiver slot, halfback on the strong side, tight end on the strong side as well. They're going to send the wide receiver in motion. They're going to hand this one off. Tremble bounces to the outside, tries to get some speed, and he's going to be brought down by Bishop. And this Willis Wildcat defense is physical. Fast, physical.
On the tackle, number 15, Waylon Nolan.
Waylon Nolan gets up a little gingerly. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Willis leads this one 7-0. We'll be back for the second quarter football. You're watching Vype Live.
Our first quarter score.
Yes. Great first quarter that we had from the Aldine Davis Falcons and the Willis Wildcats from Willis, Texas. Now it's going to be a great. We're going to have a great game so far. Right now we're having UC Davis at the Aldine Davis at the 10-yard line. No, 8-yard line. On the way to score. But can they hold on strong to tie the game? Or can the D-line of Willis Wildcats continue to dominate? So, let's see.
Let's find out here. 3rd and 6. They can still pick up a first down and have an additional 4 plays to get in the end zone. Looks like they're going to come out in a trips, and they're going to run a mesh concept here. Gets wide open. Touchdown, Davis Falcons. Devin Sims.
The pass from
Daryl Haynes. Excuse me, that's Cortland Lee Pugh on the reception.
Making the touchdown grab, number 13, Cortland Lee Pugh.
And the mesh concept, Jarvis, is so tough for defense, especially when you're running man-to-man. You get those wide receivers crossing, and your defensive backs sometimes run into each other. You just get mixed up who you're covering. And great play call by the offensive coordinator of Davis.
Castro's kick is in the air, and it's good.
Kick is good. 7-7 ball game. And Jarvis, that was a lot of, high hopes for Willis going into this game. A lot of huge expectations for Willis coming into this season. And Davis was coming in as an underdog, trying to continue to improve. And so far in the first 15 minutes, 12 minutes, excuse me, Davis is showing they're right there with Willis.
Yes. But Willis has to come back on the field.
That's
now,
right.
We're going to see what they're going to go with this second quarter. But I do expect the freshman to come back out and throw the ball.
Yes, sir. So coming out to kick off for Davis is going to be number 43, Michael Castro. And they're going to have Jermaine Bishop alongside Amaj Friend to return for the Willis Wildcats. And it's been a surprising start to the game. I'm very happy for Davis. This program has been just building, just chopping wood year after year, getting incrementally better, more talented. As you see the light show here at Aldine ISD, Thorne Stadium is one of the better venues in the state of Texas. Shout out to Kevin Chapman, the head coach, also the campus coordinator, athletic coordinator, for turning this Davis program around.
Falcons is number 43, Michael Castro. Deep for Willis. Number 4, Amaje Friend. And number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr.
And it's going to be returned by number 4. He's just chugging away. Elijah Friend
On the kickoff return
gets it to the 41.
On the tackle, number 6, Cornell Trimble.
Cornell Trimble on the tackle. Now that we have the first touchdown from Frazier, maybe the nerves has calmed down. He done settled in. This is going to be his new norm for the next 4 years playing varsity football. Going to see what type of drive he could put together here.
The line of the scrimmage, the Willis Wildcat 40-yard line where the Wildcats have the football. First down and 10.
And come out and F-twins over. Excuse me. Actually, this is a doubles, a wide formation. And they're going to hand this off to tailback Trent Frankham.
Number 33, Trent
Frankham, junior running back. Frankham last year was a huge part of Willis' win over Memorial in the playoffs, Tomball Memorial. They're going to go back to the 5 wide, but one thing I noticed with Willis, they made a change of keeping this tight end and to help block these defensive ends, giving Frazier a little bit more time. Looks like Davis bringing pressure. 2nd and 8. Frazier drops back, redirecting himself. Got 2 penalty flags on the field as he gets up and picks up a first down, but this one might be coming back.
Penalty flag in the Wildcat backfield.
As a young quarterback, a lot of times, you just, your instincts is being the best athlete on the field. You want to get outside the pocket, but you put your tackles in a tough position because they got to now reach for those defensive ends. The hands get on the outside. Referee's going to call that every single time. That's why you see so many the great quarterbacks always talk about step up in the pocket. It's much easier for your offense to avoid holding.
And I got neutral zone violation on the defense.
Offset.
That penalty's going to offset, and we're going to repeat first down.
We're going to repeat 2nd down maybe. Should be 2nd and 8.
Penalty against the offense holding. Offsides against the defense. The penalty's offset. We'll replay 2nd down. Willis Wildcat football. 42-yard line of Willis. 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 here. 10:53 remaining here in the second quarter. Willis driving, and they're going to come out with the 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen, tight end and wide receiver up top. And they're going to they tried to hit the tight end.
Is incomplete.
Javion Martin, it was just too high.
Javion Martin. Defending for the Falcons, number 20, Uriah Jackson. Willis Wildcats have the football at their 42-yard line. It's third down.
Tell you what, the PA announcer doing a fabulous job.
Fabulous job.
He turned up tonight. Here's Frazier, drops back. He's going to throw this one deep.
Bishop wide open.
Touchdown. And is he going to score a touchdown? And that is a dot from Frazier. Big arm quarterback. And that was a leak in the secondary. I don't know if that was a blown coverage, Jarvis, but how do you leave Jermaine Bishop Jr. that wide open in the middle of the field? Man, what a throw.
58-yard touchdown for Willis.
58-yard touchdown. Explosive arm.
The point after attempt by number 30.
And a PAT, he is good.
And good. So our score.
And that's going to make it 14-7. Willis now leads.
In the first half. Willis 14. Davis 7.
And welcome back here to Vype Live as a huge 58-yard passing touchdown from Frazier to Jermaine Bishop puts Willis on top by 7 points. And so far for Lincoln Frazier, he's thrown for a touchdown, he's ran for a touchdown. True freshman quarterback starting on the varsity level has been a showcase why he was put in that position. He earned that position with his big arm.
And number 22, Roderick Robbins.
Back to return, number 3 for Benjamin Davis. Michael Taylor already almost took one back earlier for well over 60 yards. He's going to try to return this one as well. Out to kick for Willis Wildcats. This is going to be at least Quintero with the pooch kick. Smartly is going to keep it away from Taylor.
And the Davis Falcons will start at their own 32-yard line. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line here for the Davis Wildcats. They're going to come out here in a gun bunch formation, gun bunch offset. Halfback motions to the outside. They're going to try to run a reverse here. Gets it up the middle and goes down. Nice gain on the play by David Richardson.
The ball carrier for Davis. A gain of 7 yards on the play. A gain of 8 yards on the play. He's brought down by number 1.
Gain of 8.
Caden
Williams on a tackle. Davis lines back up. Again, gun bunch formation. This time halfback on the strong side. Wide receiver here at the bottom of your screen. They're going to hand this one off to 22. Takes a big hit. Broderick Robbins from Jermaine Bishop. And he is, I tell you what, Jermaine Bishop is a very physical defensive back. And, yeah, Sark's going to really love him once he gets up to Austin.
A gain of 3 yards. First down,
Again, standing here in a bunch formation, they're going to run a halfback wham play as that picks up about a gain of 3.
Roderick Robbins, the ball carrier.
Project Robbins on the carry.
Initial contact made
One thing I could say
by
is
number 12 of Willis.
the difference between Devin Sims and the other quarterback, Darrell Hayes. Darrell Hayes was unsettled. Devin Sims seems more controlled, more calm. And he's having control. I mean, he hasn't done a bad job ever since he got in the ball game.
Yeah, he's done a tremendous job. Senior quarterback, been a part of his offense, developing for quite some time. Drops back. He's going to throw it deep and underthrew his wide receiver, Jamarcus Butler, who had a step on the play.
Devin Sims is incomplete. The pass intended for number 9, Jamarcus Butler.
He's going to bring up 3rd and 8 on the play.
That's number 2, Jalen Kello.
Looks like we got 2 footballs on the field.
Davis Falcons have the ball. The official spotted at their 45-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Spread formation here from Davis right at the 35-yard line. 45-yard line. Orbit motion. Swing, tremble, out in space. Dangerous. As Devin Sims gets it out to Tremble for a huge first down for Davis. And there's going to be, looks like a roughing the passer on the play as well.
On the starting tight end.
Yeah, that's just tough, Jarvis. To play tight end and defensive tackle is.
And it'll give roughing the passer on the defense, 15 yards from the end of the play, first down.
A roughing the passer penalty assessed against the Willis Wildcats. And it gives the Davis Falcons a football at the 19-yard line of Willis. It's first down.
.840 remaining here in the second quarter. Davis driving here after that huge completion by Tremble. Nice orbit motion. Had the halfback come out on the backside on the screen. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Willis. And we'll step aside. 14-7, Davis driving. You're watching Vype Live.
And we're back. Thank you guys for joining us here, covering the Willis Wildcats versus the Aldine Davis Falcons. Right now, we still have a close game. The score is still 14-7. I think Aldine Davis has the ball at the moment, and we're inside the 20, right at the 19-yard line. They're trying to tie the game. Like I was saying before, ever since they made the change to put Devin Sims in the game, Devin Sims has basically been balling. He's been balling. He's not having any type of turnovers. He's playing solid football. He just had a long pop play for a screen pass, as well as got the penalty for roughing the passer. So he's doing his job. He's doing what his coaches has asked him to do. He just have to be patient. If he can pull this off, this will probably be one of the biggest wins in Falcons history.
Definitely be one of the bigger wins in Falcons history. As Davis right now 1st and 10, tight formation out to Tremble, and he is brought down by a big hit from Amaj Friend.
A gain of 4 yards on the play. Penalty flag on the field.
As we have a penalty flag on the field.
The chain crew for tonight's game on the home box, Jerome Wilkes. First down marker, Kadeon Brantley. On the chain, Robert McDonald. And the other chain, R.T. McDonald.
As we have a penalty on the play.
We got a dead ball. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense. Has the distance to the goal. It's going to be a first down.
So last year, Willis won this game 30-23. And a couple of scores across the area. Katy leading Atascocita 14-7. That's in the second quarter. As we have another Tramble on the carry. A lot of penalty flags across the field.
On the tackle for the Wildcats, number 10, Nazari Guy. Nazari Guy.
Take it off the injury. Mom, take it off. It's an injured player. Take it off.
As we'll step aside for injury break, you're watching Vype Live. First and goal here for the Davis Falcons. Quick snap, and they're going to hand it out to Trimble up the middle. Trimble fighting and gets to about the 4-yard line before he's taken down by a host of Wildcats. 7:45 remaining here in the second quarter.
Initial contact made by number 71, Dejon Moore.
Dejon Moore on the tackle.
And number 1, Caden Williams. No gain. It'll be second down, goal to go. Davis.
Second and goal here for Davis.
Penalty flag on the field in the end zone.
A couple more scores just around the area. Barbers Hills right now leading New Caney 13-7. Grand Oaks over Spring 14-0. Delay a gain on the offense. Klein Kane and Cy-Fair are tied 21-21 in the second quarter.
Davis Falcons have the football at the 9-yard line.
P&G leading Klein Oak 13-6. P&G, one of the more prominent teams in the state of Texas. Pistol formation here for Davis. They're going to hand this one. No, bootleg. Has it wide open. Finds him. Slips. A big hit by Lagway. Hastings.
The pass from Devin Sims is complete. Making the the reception, number 3, Michael Taylor.
What a play there by Lagway on a tackle.
Carries the football down to the 4-yard line of Willis.
Alief Hastings leads Jersey Villas 13-7. Jordan leading Cypress Creek 67-0 in the third quarter.
Lagway.
Foster right now trailing
Davis football,
Randall
it's third down,
28-0.
goal to go.
Hightowers losing to Clear Falls 21-14. As we're going to have a 3rd and goal here. Nice jump cut there by Trimble. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Falcons.
Number 1.
Nicholas Trimble on the carry
4-yard touchdown run.
as it ties it up here at Thorne Stadium. Couple more scores. Dobie dominating Clearbrook 41-6 in the second quarter.
Michael Taylor.
That's my alma mater.
Alma mater of Jarvis, and what, Dobie. I know Dobie normally makes the playoffs, but they're going to be a problem this year. They had a lot of sophomores and juniors last year that was running a rock and being physical and showing explosiveness. I wouldn't be shocked if they make a deep playoff run.
Yes. They had recently the top recruit from last year, Cameron Matthews. He's going to be the starting running back in Memphis.
Wow.
Out of Dobie.
Wow.
Crazy. True freshman.
I got an opportunity to catch Cameron Matthews a couple games, and I'm not surprised.
Big.
He is explosive. He is explosive.
And
I want to say he was
plays
number
football.
24 last year.
Number two. He's a football player. He's very simple. No
That's
gloves.
right.
No socks.
My thing is, whenever you see a running back, Jarvis, with no gloves, just buckle your chin strap. It's about to be a long game.
Yes, U of H has a running back like that. Dean Connors.
Number 44.
Yes.
Oh, I seen him yesterday. I was at the game, and he was a problem.
Yes.
He was a problem. It's along with number 9 for U of H.
Yes, the tight end, Cavall, out of transfer out of Wisconsin.
And
Willis. Number 4.
I was actually thinking about going to that game yesterday.
it was
$16. It was cheap.
And number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr.
I'm going to go to the one they play. Colorado comes to town.
oh, that's gonna be a game.
Yeah.
I want to go to that one. That's gonna be a game.
It's like you can, at U of H Stadium, you buy a ticket, you can sit anywhere. Nobody. Yeah.
Here's Friend on the recovery, and on the return as it gets out to the 30-yard line. And I tell you what, this has been a physical back and forth game. A lot of these guys are bringing their pads in, trying to make a mark as we're tied here 14 in all, 14 both sides.
I can tell you when I first thought this game was when I see this game first started, I didn't see 14-14. I didn't.
Nah, I didn't see 14-14 either.
This is a good game.
It's definitely one of the good games in the city going on right now. As
Jaquavion Pearson.
there's a couple more scores across the city. Lee is trailing South Houston 14-13. That's in the second quarter. Here's Willis. First down play here. They're going to hand this one off to 33 Trenton Farcon. He's going to pick up maybe a yard.
Trenton Frankham, the ball carrier. Initial contact made by number 98, Cal Lawrence, and number 10, Caden Daughtry.
Here we are, 2nd and 10 here. Willis 5 out. Frazier drops back, hits Bishop across the middle. Bishop makes a few guys miss spins, and another first down here for the Wildcats. Jermaine Bishop Jr. Another catch here. Frazier starting to step up in the pocket and get very comfortable.
Willis Wildcats have the ball at the 43-yard line of Davis. First down and 10.
First and 10 here. Trips 3 wide receivers up top, and they're going to hand this one off. Takes a big hit there. Trenton Franklin.
Trenton Franklin, the ball carrier. He's brought down by number 11, Rashard Johnson, and number 91, Isaac W. Leba.
Back to the spread. Frazier drops back, looks left, steps up in the pocket. Now it's a little behind, but what a grab there by the tight end, Javion Martin.
Is complete. Making the catch, number 85, Javion Martin. A gain of 8. Wildcats have the football at the 35-yard line of Davis. It's third down.
It's going to be 3rd and 2 here. And they're going to hand this one off. Finds an alley.
First down.
And just running over Falcons as he's able to pick up a first down. Big time carry by Trenton Franklin.
Initial contact made by number 33, Dallas Griffin.
Willis really doesn't ever huddle. They get all their signals from the sideline, and they're going to stick to this 5-wide formation. Frazier on drop back, looks left, scanning the field, finds Bishop, and that might be incomplete there.
Lincoln Frazier is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 7,
Intended for Bishop, and that was broken up by number 16, Brandon Turner. Second and 10 here.
Defending for Davis, number 16, Brandon Turner.
3 wide receivers at the bottom, 2 up top.
10 yards to go. Wildcats.
Spread formation, man coverage here by Davis. He's going to hit Bishop. Bishop makes a guy miss and finally brought down.
The pass from Lincoln Frazier.
And that's going to be a penalty on the play.
Number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr. There's a penalty flag after the play.
As we have an injured player on the field. An injured player and a penalty. So we'll step aside once we'll come back and give you an update. You're watching Vype Live. As we have a late hit for Christian Hutchins, just being very physical, trying to make a play. Probably went a little bit too far on the sideline. Unfortunate there. And it's going to give Willis great field position. Again, standing this 5 wide. They're going to motion the hell back in. And they're going to hit the tight end. And he is brought down. Great tackle. That was complete to Javion Martin on the reception.
On the tackle for the Falcons, number 6, Cornell Trimble.
Cornell Trimble on the tackle.
Second down, goal to go, Willis.
Second and goal here for Willis. They're going to send Bishop in motion. Give it to him on a jet sweep. Gets inside, and that is a touchdown. Wildcats. Bishop.
Flag on the field.
No flags on the field. Could have been, but the officials didn't throw it that time. 7-yard touchdown for Bishop. Second touchdown of the night. Or will that be
Second touchdown.
will that be a pass because it was a jet pass?
Yes.
So that'd be a receiving touchdown. So his second receiving touchdown and third touchdown pass. I mean third touchdown on the night for Frazier.
The point after's up. And good.
The PAT is good. 21-14. We have a great ball game here. 2:32 remaining in the second quarter. Stay tuned. You're watching Vype Live.
Falcons, 14.
As we welcome you back here to Vype Live, big time jet sweep pass completed to Jermaine Bishop for his second touchdown reception of the night. Second touchdown pass for Frazier. He's also ran one in. That'd be his third total touchdown of the night. Willis leads this one 21-14, 2:32 remaining here in the second quarter. It's been a very physical game, back and forth between both teams, and you see why Steve Sarkisian is trying to get Jermaine is going to be happy that he has Jermaine Bishop signing on to the University of Texas. They continue to add to that roster, and Sarkisian right now he has a big game tomorrow against Ohio State at 11 a.m. Can't miss that one.
Number 22, Broderick Robbins.
Bunch of good football games for this weekend. You also have LSU versus Clemson tomorrow night.
Michael Taylor.
As get ready to kick this off, this is going to be Elise Quintero. And back to receive is going to be Michael Taylor. And they're going to push kick this one again. Somebody got to get their hands on it. Taylor grabs it, and he is brought down by 32. LaMarcus Griffin, another freshman here for the Willis Wildcats.
Willis, number 25.
So we have two freshmen playing for Willis. And Davis are going to start things off at the 27-yard line.
Davis Falcons have the ball. The officials spot the ball at the Falcon 27-yard line. It's first down.
First and 10 trips. Wide receivers up top, one wide receiver at the bottom. Halfback on the strong side. Willis in the 4-2-5 defense. They're going to swing this one out on a halfback swing. Trimble tried to make a play, and he is brought down for a loss of 6 on the play.
The pass from Devin Sims complete to number 1, Nicholas Tramble the second. A loss of 6 yards on the play. Second down, 16. Davis.
Well, the 2 minute first half timeout.
As I have a 2-minute
2-minute warning here at
warning.
WW Thorne Stadium. And our score.
And we'll step aside. You're watching Vype Live.
Wildcats 21,
Yes. Welcome back, and we're back from a 2 minute timeout. Right now, we gotta have 2 minutes to go in the first half. We're at the score 21-14. The biggest thing about it is the Willis defensive line has definitely woken up this second quarter. Well, this particular drive, uh, can they put it together and make it basically give their offense another chance to score on offense? Right now, Mr. Devin Sims is taking off. It's taking over for the Davis quarterback. Let's see what he does here on the rollout to your right, down the field, out of bounds to the left. Okay.
The pass from Devin Sims is incomplete.
Pass to be incomplete by Devin Sims.
Receiver number 5, David Richardson.
Yeah, Jarvis. He was looking for David Richardson on that play. Just didn't have an opportunity to set his feet. Looked like the ball got out of his hands a little bit earlier than he wanted to. And it's going to bring up a crucial third down here for the Davis Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Third down, 16, Davis.
3 wide receivers set, 3rd and 16 here. Man-to-man coverage here from Willis. Looks right, has Trimble wide open. Hits him, and Trimble steps out of bounds.
The pass from Devin Sims is complete. Making the reception, number 1, Nicholas Trimble II.
It's going to bring up 4th down, and
He's run out of bounds by number 4, Amaje Friend.
it's like they're keeping the ball at the 21-yard line. From up here, it looks like that pass was complete. Did he not?
To me.
In punt formation number 3, Michael Taylor.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You want to grab one?
The leg game on the offense, 5 yards from the previous spot. It's 4th down.
As they're getting ready to punt here, you're going to have Amaje Friend to return this punt. Davis, punter is going to be Michael Taylor. He brought one back for 60 yards early on in the first quarter.
Michael Taylor in punt formation for the Davis Falcons. It's 4th down and 21.
4th and 21. Definitely going to be a 2-minute drill here for Willis offense. Oh, good punt here from Taylor. Got this one high in the lights. Friend is going to corral this one in. Cuts up and brought down. Late penalty flag on a play. And another penalty flag.
Another penalty flag.
Amaje Friend on the punt return for Willis.
Nice return there from Amaje Friend. Let's see the call here by the lead official.
Penalties are on the receiving team. We have holding on the return on the receiving team, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
A 10-yard penalty assessed against the Willis Wildcats, and
The end of the
the officials
penalty.
will spot the football at
That
the
penalty, we got a personal foul. Late hit on the receiving team, 15 yards from there, first down White.
So 2 penalties is going
The
to
officials will call the line of the scrimmage.
2 penalties against Willis, going to back him back from all the way to the 25-yard line,
First down and 10.
and that's where they'll take over. Three wide receivers at the bottom of your screen, tight end and receiver up top. Bishop is going to be in motion. They're going to roll the coverage there, matching up with Christian Hutchins. Frazier stepping up in the pocket. And multiple penalty flags there.
Penalty flags in the Davis secondary.
Trying to cover Jermaine Bishop. Hutchinson just grabbed him a little bit too much on the play.
Defensive pass interference on the defense, sorry. Defensive pass interference, 15 yards from the previous spot. First down.
So Willis going to get half of those penalty yardage back here. Another first down opportunity. First and a minute 25 remaining here in the second quarter.
Pass interference penalty called against Davis. It'll give the Willis Wildcats the ball at their 42-yard line. First down and 10.
First and 10. Looks like they're going to try to set up a screen. Here's a penalty flag. Frazier is going to be brought down for a huge sack. 10, Caden Daughtry.
Frazier, the ball carrier. He's sacked by number 10 of Davis, Caden Daughtry. There are penalty flags on the field.
Nutrisone infraction against Davis. Wow. And repeat first down, so that will negate the sack there by Caden Daughtry.
We have a timeout. 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 Willis. That's their first timeout in the first half.
As Willis is going to take a timeout. We'll step away with him. 1:18 remaining here in the second quarter. You're watching Vype Live. So, excuse me, there was no timeout called by Willis. We're going to continue to play on here in the second quarter. 1st and 5 for the Willis Wildcats. Empty formation. Frazier steps back, steps up, hits the through Martin's hands. Couldn't corral that one in.
Lincoln Frazier's pass is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 85, Javion Martin. Defending for the Falcons, number 21, Edward Patrick Lyles.
Second and 5. Here's Bishop in motion. He's going to have a quads look here at the bottom of his screen. He's going to look 101 and caught. Breaking tackles. First catch of the game by Dalen Wilkerson.
Making the reception, number 8.
We have timeout. This is a timeout. Timeout Willis.
As we have a timeout, this is now an official timeout by the Willis Wildcats. We'll step aside on Vype Live. As we welcome you back here to Houston, Texas, as the lights have came on and it is official Friday night football here in the state of Texas. You're watching Vype Live as we're live here from WW Thorne Stadium, one of the more beautiful venues, great hospitality, great music, just an overall great experience so far.
Willis Wildcats have the ball at the Davis Falcon 36-yard line. First down and 10.
First and 10. Here's Frazier. Davis sending 5-man pressure. Is going to lob this one up, and that's going to be out of bounds.
Flag.
And multiple flags coming in. A late hit out of bounds. Bishop pops back up.
Frazier's pass is incomplete.
Yeah, Willis head coaches are not happy about that one. Definitely a late hit against a defenseless wide receiver.
Unnecessary roughness. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty from the first down.
Automatic first down here.
Personal foul penalty called against Davis, and it'll give the Willis Wildcats the ball at the 21-yard line of Davis. First down and 10.
First and 10 for Willis. Frazier drops back, looks right.
Touchdown.
Going to Martin. Just couldn't get it there.
Lincoln Frazier's pass is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 85, Javion Martin.
Taking an early shot to the end zone that time, Jarvis. Just couldn't come away with it.
Davis, number 16, Brandon Turner. Second down, Willis.
Second and 10 here. Again, back in the 5 wide, and Davis looks like they're in a cover one. Frazier, man-to-man defense. Everyone got to say back turn. Touchdown, Frazier.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
4th touchdown of the night. 2nd rushing touchdown, and the freshman making a name for himself.
Run for Lincoln Frazier.
Man, to score four touchdowns in your freshman debut in the first half is incredible. That's you see why he came to Willis, trying to follow in DJ Lagway's steps, but the kid is special.
The holder, number 81, Eli Brackett.
And the
Point after's up.
PAT is good. 41 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Here at Thorne Stadium with 41 seconds remaining in the first half. Wildcats 28, Falcons 14.
I just got the score with North Shore and South Oak Cliff Dallas. Scores 14-0.
Sock leading?
Sock leading 14-0.
Wow.
That's an upset. I didn't see that.
I did not see that coming.
Number 22, Roderick Robbins, number 1.
North Shore lost a lot of talent last year. A lot of talent. And they have a huge turnover. So here's a pooch kick. This will be corralled here by David Richardson. Richardson,
he broke it.
Finds a lane and finally brought down, but that's the second big-time return here from the Davis Falcons.
Number 3, Michael Taylor on the kickoff return. Correction, number 5, David Richardson on the kickoff return for Davis. David Richardson with a 30-yard return. There's a penalty flag on the field.
Great return there by David Richardson.
No penalty on the play. There's no penalty on the play.
As there's no penalty on the play, so great field position here. 34 seconds remaining. For Davis.
They're going to take Devin Sims out and put Darrell Haynes back in the game for this last drive.
Darrell Haynes probably has just probably a bigger arm and probably trying to stretch the field down the field. Sims more of a dual threat quarterback.
At the Willis Wildcat 42-yard line, it's first down.
Empty wide receiver, empty backfield, stack formation up top of your screen, and he launches this one deep. And yeah, he has a cannon, but he just has to hone his skills and get a little bit more accurate.
Darrell Haynes' pass is incomplete.
Incomplete on the first play, 28 seconds. 2nd and 10 here for Davis.
The intended receiver, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Try to go to Michael Taylor.
2nd down, Davis.
Yeah, he's the speedster on the outside.
Gonna drop back.
Step up.
A little pressure here. Making a move here. Makes a couple of guys miss. Picks up a first down. That will stop the clock. You got to hurry up, get back to the line of scrimmage.
Haynes with a gain of 12 yards on the run.
Gain of 12.
First down, Davis.
First down for Davis. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. You got to snap this one pretty quick. Drops back. He's going to launch this one deep. Has a guy, and that is picked off. Oh, through Bishop's hands.
Darrell Haynes' pass is incomplete. The pass intended for number 3, Michael Taylor.
As Bishop, because he didn't catch the interceptions, he's going to punish himself by doing push-ups in the end zone, and that would do it at the end. At the end of the first half, Willis leads this one 28-14. We'll be back after halftime. You're watching Vype Live.
Our halftime score: Willis Wildcats 28, Davis Falcons 14.
Senior Drum Major Shirley Insaldo, Junior Drum Major Drew Walker, and Junior Drum Major Nick Osorio, and Color Guard Captain Valentina Romo. Band Member of the Week is Juan Grimaldo. Guard Member of the Week is Neely Saldana. This year, the band show is entitled What's Your Next Move? And includes music from The Queen's Gambit, The Queen of the Night aria by Mozart, Bohemian Rhapsody, In the Hall of the Mountain King, Anthem from Chess the Musical, and Belkis, Queen of Sheba by Respighi. Drum Majors, is your band ready?
I couldn't be in band. I couldn't do it. Well, I couldn't be in certain bands. Let me rephrase that. Nothing wrong with what they're doing. They're doing a great job. Just that's why I was on the field.
And now, on your feet, Wildcat Nation, as the band and guard lead us in the Willis High School fight song.
They typed up like they at the club. It's Friday night at the game, my bad. Friday night at the game. Today. Hopefully, when they get to like, really, both of them. They getting away with it because they got a good quarterback. Davis don't really. They got one guy that throws too hard, and they got one guy that don't throw hard up. Like Davis got talent though. They fight. I respect that. They got a lot of fight in them.
Tonight's halftime program was made possible in part thanks to the generous support of the Willis ISD Education Foundation and our other community partners, European Auto Service, Cruise Tire Shop, Luxury Air, Patients Emergency Room, and Spear Point Engineering. Special thank yous go out to the Willis Band Boosters for their continued support and endless dedication, the Willis ISD Fine Arts Director, Mr. Ken Lebonsky, Willis High School Principal, Mr. Eric King, the teachers and administrators of Willis High School, Willis ISD Board of Trustees and Central Administration Leadership Team, Superintendent Dr. Kimberly James. If you are interested in partnering with the Willis Band and Color Guard as a corporate sponsor, please email wbboosters@gmail.com. Go Cats!
Dallas fans, sick, huh? First Luka, now Parsons.
Taking the field from Benjamin O. Davis High School is the award-winning Skyline Dance Team under the direction of Miss Jenny Renault and Miss Delane Gracia.
What is this? I thought I heard something. I was tripping. I thought I heard something.
Social Media Director is Serenity Perez Aguilera. Activities Officer, Jasleen Reyes. Spirit Dancer of the Week, Vanessa Cortez. Dancer of the Week is Valerie Adams. Skyline Officers are Junior Lieutenant Jemiah Jerkins, Junior Lieutenant London Banks, Junior Lieutenant Kiana Pearl, General Alexis Brockman. Tonight, the Skyline Dance Team will be performing Houston's own Beyonce's Crazy in Love.
Man, awesome, man. This the best they came up with.
They probably got something in the works for the end of the year.
That's Beyonce.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're not like really moving with it. 'Cause it's Davis, huh?
Yeah, like
You know, like some, you know, a little flavor, something.
what is this right here? And then I feel bad because the coach put it out by himself. What the hell? And I ain't gonna lie, that kind of look kind of live from up here though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like a dream type clouds, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Aldine Independent School District proudly presents the award-winning Davis Falcon Band. The Falcon Band is under the direction of band directors Rod Soto, Josh Mistro, and Wade Fennell. Color guard instructor is Jaime Luna, and percussion instructor is Alejandro Gallo. Drum majors for the Falcon Band are head drum major Angie Vasquez, assistant drum majors Ben Perez and Estrella Lopez. Band president is Jennifer Rivas. Davis High School Marchers of the Week are freshman Genesis Arden, sophomore Brandon Fuentes, junior Alejandro Villegas, senior Melanie Mendoza. Section of the week is the Low Brass. Tonight, the Davis Falcon Band will perform Movement 1 of their 2025 fall production, Ethereal Currents. Davis Falcon Band, the field is all yours.
What are you finna do?
Which one?
In the middle right here.
That's a good question. Probably got a solo.
Oh, okay. I see y'all. It's not that big of a band though, but it's big enough. got two of them. You see him? I got two sticks in his hand. Think about that Michael Parsons shirt.
I still can't believe they did that shit.
They did that shit,
Man, like Jerry Jones, he tripping. But at the same time, you know, you get 2 first-round picks. Shit, you could flip it. I seen the text.
What you gonna do it? What you gonna do with it though?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
can get rid of them, but
what you gotta do something with it. But like when the Texans traded Deshaun Watson, we got all that back. It turned our franchise around. So maybe Dallas, you know, they can do the same thing. But Michael finna go crazy in Green Bay because Green Bay don't trade like that. Green Bay, like for Green Bay to go out there and be willing to give up 2 first-round picks, that says a lot, bro.
they ready to win.
Yeah. Cause they'll never give up their
They
first.
better win the Super Bowl in like the next 3-4 years, bro. But that's gonna be for nothing.
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah. This shit is terrible.
Then they got I mean, I get it because that division crazy. You got Detroit, Minnesota.
The Davis Falcon Guard
Caleb
captains are Valerie Chavez and Anna Flamenco. The Guard member of the week is Evelyn Avila. Tonight, the Davis Falcon Guard will be performing to Blaster Jack's Timmy Trumpet's Narco.
What is some big games on tomorrow morning? I cannot wait. I'm gonna wake up, go get some coffee.
Yup, already.
I'm gonna go give me a oil. I'm gonna do all that shit early because the games, college football different. That shit start at 11.
Yeah.
It's like 10:30, damn near.
Yup.
I'm gonna be ready for that shit in the morning. You got something to do tomorrow? You
Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
I'm watching football. I swear to God.
I told my lady, I'm like, look, don't go to Target, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I tell my girl, like, I ain't gonna lie, you better ask me everything you need me to do tonight. Because come next Sunday, it's gonna get even bad.
Oh yeah, she already knows. Don't. Can we? No. Saturday we can probably, you know.
Yeah.
Sunday, don't ask.
Yeah, I can Sunday down your ass. Like, that shit better be fucking before 12. Hey, Colorado balling right now, bro. 13-2.
Colorado? What they put?
They playing Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech? They balling against Georgia Tech?
Yeah, Kaden Salter.
Damn.
No, Kaden Salter is the quarterback that was at Liberty last year.
They came to Liberty. Damn.
They got a bunch of transfers too, bro.
They had that one youngster from Dallas that was going crazy at Crowley last year too. Got his name.
Oh yeah.
The Davis Falcon Guard.
Quentin Johnson.
Quentin, yeah.
I think it's that's his last. Quentin Gibson.
Yes.
Yeah, he had Colorado. He didn't kick returner.
Oh, you already playing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He was a senior last year. Brian had no recruits until like.
The principal of Davis High School is Anthony Watkins. The principal of Davis Ninth is Dr. Joshua Nation. And the Fine Arts Director of Aldine ISD is Refugio Rodriguez. Thank you for supporting all of today's halftime activities.
The concession stands are selling that food very, very fast. If you still want something to eat, to cure that hunger pain, make your way down to the concession stand right now. They're selling it fast, but there's enough for you.
They got the Michael Parsons jersey for $30. I might, if you grab one and sell it in 10 years, you can make a profit, really.
Yeah.
Because then they'll be a collectible.
Some telling me he'd probably be back to Dallas after like I want to say 7 or 8 years. He'll be back.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome back here to the second half of Willis taking on the Davis Falcons. Willis enjoying a 28-14 lead, 4 touchdowns, 4 for freshman sensation quarterback. Lincoln Frazier. He's been a huge difference maker alongside of Jermaine Bishop, the well-known 5-star Texas commit. I've been very impressed with Davis, but so far, Jarvis, what's been your first half analysis?
Yes. Well, my first half analysis is that Willis is showing up to be Willis. Right?
That's right.
Willis is showing up to be Willis. They're scoring a lot of points, and they're playing bend, don't break football. But Davis is not playing bad football at all. What I would suggest them to go towards, like I said, they need to slow the game down, right? Limit the. They're not turning the ball over, but there also needs to be a will to protect their quarterback.
Yes.
Because their quarterback is not. They want to throw a lot of outside screens because nothing's going to be deep.
That's right.
So they want to throw a lot of outside screens and a lot of inside slants. In order for them to do that, they need the time.
That's right.
So they don't have the quarterback. They have the athletic quarterback. They don't have the athletic quarterback, the type of quarterback to sit in the pocket to deliver passes, right? So Willis has that type of quarterback.
Yeah.
And he also has the ability to read the defense,
Yeah.
right? So that's what I want to see from the Falcons in the second half. I want to see if they can answer adversity, right? And basically play smash my football like they was playing in the first half.
Yeah,
Only so much the defense was playing great. The offense just has to match the scoreboard.
Definitely try to match the energy of the defense because, like I said, Davis defense has done a pretty good job there in the first half, limiting this high-powered Willis offense to only 28 points. This offense for Davis does have to get going. And for Willis, I've been very impressed with their defensive line. You mentioned it early in the first half that they're keeping their linebackers clean, being physical up front, reading, reacting very well. As we're underway here in the third quarter, and this is going to be caught by that. It looks like, runs into his own man. That's Trimble unfortunate there.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Oh, Michael Taylor runs into his own man.
On the tackle for Willis. Number 13, Carter Ison.
So they're going to take over right at the 21-yard line. First half standout for Benjamin Davis definitely has been, to me, Nicholas Tramble, Michael Taylor.
First down.
As well as number 24, DeCarry Dunbar. Those have been the three most impactful players I've seen for Davis so far.
They're going to go with Darrell Hayes to start out the second half. He didn't play none of the second quarter, including the first. He played the last drive of the first half, but let's see what he can do with the first half of this game. The second half of this game.
Number 1, Nicholas Tramble.
First play, they come out in a buck sweep there, just couldn't get on the outside of the perimeter to make the cut.
On the tackle for the Wildcats. Number 1.
So far, good play here. They're going to come out to 2nd and 10. 2 wide receivers on each side of the football field. Halfback to the left of the quarterback. Motion, snap. Swings it out, hit to him in the flat. Here's Trimble, makes the first guy miss and takes a big hit from Caden Williams.
Darrell Haynes is complete. Making a reception, number 13, Portland Lee Pugh. A loss of 2. It'll be set 3rd down, 13 yards to go. Davis.
Here we are, 3rd and 13. Empty backfield is going to drop back, scans the field, steps up in the pocket, getting pressure here, tries to make a guy miss, shoestring tackle, and is now here comes the rest of the pack, and he is brought down for a sack. First guy to get there is Caden Williams, second big play of this drive.
He's wrapped up by number 15 of Willis, Waylon Nolan. It'll bring up 4th down for Davis.
And a quick potential 3 and out here for the Davis Falcons.
Formation number 3, Michael Taylor. Deep for the Wildcats, number 4, Amaje Friend.
As they get ready to punt. This is a decent punt here. This is going to be returned by Friend. Friend cuts up field and able to get right to the 43-yard line on that punt return.
He's knocked down by number 25 of Davis, Cedarian Cadell.
As this is the part where you start to see a lot of players start to cramp up. First game of the year, first 2-3 games of the year, you start to see players cramping up a lot. You know, this August, September heat in Houston is no joke. You got to keep that pickle juice, Gatorade, stay hydrated.
It's 1st down and 10.
Be interesting to see Willis approach here in the second half with a 2-score lead, defense getting a stop. Will they continue to air it out? And it looks like they're going to still stay out in a 5-wide formation. Frazier looking over to Bishop, getting a signal call in. He also likes going to his tight end, Javion Martin. And he's going to hit Martin on the fade right. And that's going to be incomplete. Well covered.
Lincoln Frazier is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 85, Javion Martin.
That was covered by Christian Hutchins. Just great coverage.
For the Falcons, number 7.
Christian Hutchins has had some spectacular plays this game. He is a really good defensive back. Brings that physicality, brings that energy. They're going to have Jamarcus Williams in motion, and he's going to scat ahead, pick up a gain of 4 on the play.
Initial contact made by number 16, Brandon Turner.
Yeah, every chance they get, as Bishop was throwing on the ground, they want to make Bishop feel the game.
A gain of 2, third down, 8 yards to go. Wildcats.
They're going to fake the jet motion this time. Frazier drops back, man coverage. He's going to take off again, picks up the first down. He's going to slide and protects himself. That is a smart play from a freshman quarterback.
First down for Willis.
Didn't force the football. Scanned the field. He went through like 3 or 4 reads before he pulled that down, took off, picked up the first down, and slid to avoid taking a hit. That was just an overall great play.
No, that's just a special play from a special player.
That's right. That's right.
The guy was in 8th grade last year, man.
He's already dominating at the varsity level. That's crazy. Yeah, it won't be long. It's like Willis has their next great quarterback. Steps up, jumps past. That is just incomplete there. It was intended for Martin. He likes going to Martin a lot.
For the Falcons, number 7, Christian Hutchins. Second down and 10, Willis.
Second and 10 is going to send Williams in motion. Quads look here. Frazier steps up in the pocket, breaks a couple tackles, and able to pick up a positive play on the play. Gain of 2, avoids a sack.
By number 99 of Davis, McKinley Blatcher. A gain of a yard. Willis Wildcats have the ball at the Davis Falcon 25-yard line. It's third down.
Great job by the PA announcer. I think the people over at Popeyes knows it's third down here. Trips up top. And they're going to hand this off. Williams, wide open. House call.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Number 3.
And looks like the Willis is starting to pull away in this one. $34 yard run there by Jamarcus Williams.
Getting set to attempt the point after number 30.
I think that was his first rush of the day.
Yeah.
It's a sophomore.
Holding his number 81, Eli.
Sophomore running back. This Willis team is young. Oh, nearly blocked there. And it is good.
So our score here at Thorne Stadium with 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in quarter number 3.
So after 3, the Wildcats lead this one 35-14. We'll step aside. You're watching Vype Live. And welcome back here to Vype Live. We're here at WW Thorne Stadium in Aldine ISD. Gentry Williams along with Jarvis on the call, Justice on the 1s and 2s. Have a great crew. Willis with a big score. They're from Jamarcus Williams, sophomore tailback, able to scat in to the end zone. It's going to make this a 3-score game here for the Wildcats and give them some separation.
The deep men for Davis, number 22, Roderick Robbins. Number 3, Michael Taylor. And number 1, Nicholas Tramble II.
Tramble, Taylor, back to return.
Number 11, Rashard Johnson.
They're going to kick this one out deep to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be no return. Ball spotted at the 25.
The Davis Falcons and the football. The officials spot the ball at the Falcon 25-yard line. It's first down.
First down here for Davis. Back at quarterback is going to be Devin Sims. He's going to drop back. Instant pressure, and that is incomplete. Pass broken up by Friend.
Darrell Haynes' pass is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 2, Justin Gidry.
Just seeing a quick pressure here from this defensive line from the Wildcats.
Amaje Friend. Second down, Davis.
For another great program. Trips here at the bottom of your screen. One wide receiver up top. Davis, quarterback Sims, drops back, feels the pressure, tries to avoid the rush, and he's going to try to throw this one away. Still takes a shot. And it's going to bring up fourth down here for the Falcons.
Darrell Haynes' pass is incomplete. Davis Falcon football at their own 25-yard line in punt formation number 3, Michael Taylor. Deep in the Wildcats, number 4, Amaje Friend.
Michael Taylor back to punt. And it's going to take a friendly Davis roll all the way to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Wildcats will take over. 6:52 remaining in the third quarter. Another score will pretty much put this game all but away.
For Michael Taylor.
Well, it's going to come out in spread formation. Line up in the backfield will be Trenton Fracom. Wouldn't be surprised here they start running the rock. And they're going to hand this off to Bishop. Bishop gets it on the outside. Bishop beats one man, and he's going to step out of bounds.
Number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr.
Gain of 9 on the play on a jet pass.
One thing I see that Davis is doing on defense is that once again they're not really getting too much pressure on their quarterback. They're leaving the middle field wide open.
Yep.
Which Willis has not been taking advantage of that. They took advantage of it once and they scored on it. But plays like this continue to keep happening.
As Martin just shoves two guys to the sideline, and it look like they're going to blow that one down there from Javion Martin. Big fella was about to get the rumbling. As they're going to pick up a first down. But, yeah, I see, like, the middle has been wide open, Jarvis, and Willis continues to take advantage of it. And, you know, as this game goes along, that it's just making a tough matchup for the Davis Falcons. As you can see, again, just there's really nobody lined up in the middle of this Falcons defense.
Willis, they have the football at their own 42-yard line.
Fake the jet sweep. Those across his body. That is complete.
Roughing the passer.
And another late hit, roughing the passer. Damon Wilkerson on the reception. Wilkerson's been solid there on the perimeter as well.
21, Edward Patrick Lyles.
Well, personal foul. Late hit on the defense. 15 yards from the end of the play. First down.
I think that penalty made the ref mad.
Yeah, he didn't like that call, but
Yeah, he didn't like that. But he liked the call, but that's the thing. Like, he mad that I think he was upset about the defender of what he did.
yeah.
He's still in the game, too. Number 99, still in the game.
Yeah, he wants him to
But
keep it
that
clean
guy,
here at the end.
We're going to remember this guy, this quarterback's name.
Number 33.
Lincoln Frazier.
Lincoln Frazier. We're gonna remember his name.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked in 2-3 years we're seeing him
He's
at
gonna
the
develop. He's gonna be good.
top of the he's already standing about 6'3", 6'4".
He's a big kid.
As we're gonna have a timeout here. We're gonna step away. We're watching Vype Live.
Diego Matamoros.
As we welcome you back here on Vype Live, player was able to walk off on his own power. 2nd and 8 here at the 26-yard line. 5 wide. They're going to run a misdirection jet toss here to Bishop. Hurdles a defender and able to pick up a first down there. They just find many different ways to try to give Bishop Jr. the football.
Number 6 of Davis, Cornell Trimble. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down. Correction, 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
Willis.
And they're going to hand this off to Frankham, and he's able to gash forward for a first down.
Number 33.
And they're going to quickly get back to the line of scrimmage here. Frazier. Back out to Frankham. No, Frazier's going to keep this on the option. Nearly fumbles the football there. Takes a big hit. And he's going to be down.
17, Lincoln
No gain on the play.
Carrier. No gain on the play. Initial contact made by number 11, Rashard Johnson.
Davis trying to get the right players in the right spot. And that's out of through the hands of Jermaine Bishop Jr. Incomplete pass there.
Jermaine Bishop Jr. defending for Davis. Number 7, Christian Hutchins. And number 8, Keith Lundy. Willis Wildcats have the ball at the 15-yard line.
3rd and 10.
It's third.
Ball on the right hash mark. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. And looks like he's going to have
open in the back of the end zone. Oh.
Martin there, and that is complete. What a throw. What a catch.
The pass from Lincoln Frazier is complete to number 85. Javion Martin.
Javion Martin with a reception.
If Javion Martin is not playing college football next year, there is seriously a problem.
Yeah, I agree. The kid is a difference maker.
Yes. Never seen a tight end like as big as he is. He's every bit of 6'1", 6'3", 6'2", probably 6'2", about 205, 220. He's a pretty thick kid.
Big kid, and he's agile. He's out there running routes and getting open against defensive backs. Definitely plays basketball. The way he's boxing people out before he catches it, he's a hooper.
5 yards from the previous spot. Down.
Texas, Ohio State. Who you got tomorrow?
Oh man, that's
bright and early game.
First bright and early.
5-yard penalty assist against the Wildcats.
I'm gonna go with Texas. Julian saying first game starting. I know they have Jeremiah Smith, but Texas did really good against Jeremiah Smith last year in the playoffs. So I'm gonna go with the Longhorns.
Number
With
17, Lincoln Frazier, the ball carrier.
that back, I think Longhorns running back room is gonna be the difference in tomorrow afternoon. Quinshon Weisner, Alfred Blue returning. How about you? Who you got?
No, I got Texas Longhorns, man. Texas Longhorns. It's gonna be a good game, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing Archie take over. I felt like he should have took over the whole year last year, but hey,
Sarkisian had loyalty.
Yeah, it's a loyalty. So it is what it is. It's Archie show there. Let's see what he does.
Here's a pass here from
God.
Frazier, and it was just couldn't corral it all the way through. Wait, touchdown!
Touchdown!
It was a helmet we seen fly off. Martin caught that in the end zone. What a catch! Javion Martin. I'm right. I'm with you, Jarvis. If this kid's not playing college football next year, then
getting set to attempt the point after number 41, Eliseo Cantarero. Point after's up.
PAT is good.
So our score here at Thorne Stadium with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Willis 42, Davis 14.
42-14. 2:25 remaining in third. We'll step away. You're watching. White block.
Man, I was saying, you see, he went crazy. The guy I was talking about, the player I was talking about,
as we welcome back here,
Coach is quiet over there, boy.
we welcome you back here to Vype Live. And Javion Martin, he's just been an impact player this entire night. It's very rarely that you see at the high school level a great tight end. But here for Willis, you know, they have a really good program, and they develop players so well that, you know, you've seen a player like Barton make plays throughout this ball game, and he's another player that I can see playing on Saturdays. Just a tremendous difference maker. And that tight end position, you know, when you find a good tight end, they could change a game. Here's a kickoff. That's going to go all the way back out the end zone. It's going to be first and 10 here for Davis. They're going to come out and a trips tight end look. Trips tight end, halfback weak. Going to motion the inside slot receiver. Orbit motion here. It's going to hand it off to the inside zone. Trimble weaving his way through traffic for a gain of 5 on the play.
Trimble, the ball carrier for Davis. Nicholas Trimble with a gain of 6 yards on the run. On the tackle, number 1, Caden Williams. Davis Falcon football at the Davis Falcon 30-yard line. Second down and 5.
Spread formation. Sam's going to find Trimble out on the perimeter. And now Davis starting to pick up the tempo here.
Is complete to number 1, Nicholas Trimble.
One thing I do see
A gain of
here,
10 yards on the pass play. First down, Davis.
there's no quit. There's no quit. We just have to get some more points on the board.
Definitely going to continue fighting here. They're going to hand off to their best player, Trimble, who's going to be brought down after a gain of 4 on the play.
On the tackle for Willis, number 9, Jacoby Blanks.
Spread formation halfback on their left side is going to be sent out in motion, and he's going to hit him in the flat. Trimble makes the first player miss, cuts up field, has some space, and finally brought down after he picks up the first down.
Devin Sims is complete to number 1, Nicholas Trimble the second. Nicholas Trimble brought down by number 4.
Checking in is going to be Bryjic Roberts.
First down, Davis.
Nice keep there from Sims, making a play.
Number 12, Devin Sims, the ball carrier. Devin Sims with a gain of 2 yards on the play. On the tackle, number 15, Waylon Nolan.
Looks like he probably should have gave that to the running back on that option play there. Good play there by the defensive end, number 9.
Falcons.
Jacoby Blanks getting in the backfield. Here goes Sims. It's going to hit Pugh.
Number two was wide open. Number 3
The
as
pass
well.
from Devin Sims is complete. Making the reception, number 13, Cortland Lee Pugh. Lee Pugh brought down by number 8.
It's hard
Jamal
playing a
Legway.
game like this when the game is probably over, but the
Davis football
clock is definitely right.
at the 44-yard line of Willis. It's third down.
And that'll do it We're heading off to the fourth quarter. Willis leads this one 42-14. 12 minutes of football left. We'll be back after this. You're watching Vype Live.
This is gonna be the fastest fourth quarter. See, it's 9:49. 9:49. Watch, wait. By 10:05, the game will be over.
Welcome back here to the fourth quarter, Vype Live. I'm Gentry Williams, drawn alongside Jarvis and Justice on the ones and twos. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our tonight's broadcast. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe on the YouTube page. Continue to follow us for high school action across the city of Houston. We're live here from W.W. Thorne Stadium, one of the newly stadiums in the city of Houston. The stadium started doing football games last year, and it's still a great facility, one of the state-of-the-art facility here for Aldine ISD. I'm so happy for these kids get an opportunity to play in a stadium like this to showcase their talents. You're going to see schools throughout the year such as Eisenhower, Aldine, Nimitz. We're going to have them covered here. MacArthur, Ike here on Vype Live. As Sims going to drop back, feels the pressure, rolls right, and thrown to the ground there on third down. It's going to bring up a fourth down.
Sims, the ball carrier for the Falcons.
Physical play there. Sims walks up, gets up gingerly. So we're going to bring out the punt team, go for it.
It'll bring up fourth down and 15 yards to go for Davis.
Like Davis are going to send out the punt team. Now, usually in this situation, if you're Willis, you're up by 4 touchdowns, you'd like to put your backup quarterback in, try to get him some experience. But since they have a freshman quarterback, do they leave him in the game so he could gain some more experience?
Well, the backups is a junior, so I'm assuming he wants his film too.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So it looks pretty good if he could come in. If I'm a junior quarterback and I'm coming off the bench and my freshman quarterback just put up 42 points and I have only 10 minutes to go, I'm finna let it rip. I'm finna let it rip. Or if you're running the ball, I'm pulling it every time. Cause just off the strip,
check.
I gotta be seen some kind of way. So
yeah,
I don't blame Mr. Jace Rayner if he comes in and start doing his own thing.
Yeah, especially with the NIL opportunities, especially for the quarterback position. Bryce Underwood, just that's the top of this as it gets. Allegedly was swayed to Michigan, and there was like 10 million reasons why he was swayed to Michigan, but originally committed to LSU. But that's just money for a high school quarterback nowadays. So
yeah, he's gonna have to show that though.
Yeah,
I think he's their day one starter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
should be. Hey, this kid Martin's special.
Lincoln Frazier's pass is
Lincoln Frazier completes a Big
Say
Martin. And Jarvis, we've seen the progression over Frazier from where he was at the very first play to start the game to where he is now. He's reading defenses. He's making great throws, great reads, and
he's only in the 9th grade.
That's crazy.
But he's taking English 1.
He hasn't even started taking algebra class yet, but he's making plays here on the varsity football field. That play is a little bit too high for outstanding wide receiver Dalen Wilkerson. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
I know David Wilkerson and Tyler Andre. I know they're probably the two most most athletic receivers on the team because I think Dalen has one catch for about 15 yards, and Andrade Tyler, he has no catches for today. So he's gonna be
try to get that one to a go route to Martin. What's surprising here is Willis is still throwing the football, being up 4 scores. So no love lost here against the Davis High School.
Christian Hutchins.
Empty backfield, going to swing Bishop in motion, going to create a quads look here.
He's open.
Still pass a little bit too high for Wilkerson.
The intended receiver,
Quick 3 and out for Willis.
Damon Wilkerson. It'll bring up 4th down and 10 yards to go for the Wildcats. In punt formation number 41, Eliseo Cantarero. Deep for Davis, number 5, David Richardson.
And that one's going to be nearly muffed. As Davis is going to take over at the 39-yard line. (42-14) lead here for the Willis Wildcats. Davis still fighting, trying to make this a respectable ball game, respectable score here at the end of the game. Coming out to lead the team on offense is going to be this time Darryl Haynes coming in at quarterback.
Davis has the athletes. They just have to get the ball to the athlete. See that right there? Make a move.
Number 14.
Try to make a move on a play, and he is brought down at their gain of 1. I agree, Jarvis. They have a lot of athletes, a lot of good perimeter speed, physical offensive line. It's just going to take some time, to find that their true quarterback. Looks like these guys been battling throughout camp to see who's a better quarterback, and came into this game undecided. And the coach is going to look at film and
he's going to have to make a decision.
Yeah.
He's going to get somebody hurt doing that, though.
Mm-hmm.
See, if he's going to do that.
Number 14, Darryl.
See, if he's going to do that, coach, he should just go ahead and put Trimble.
6 yards on the run.
Right?
Yeah.
On the tackle, number 1.
Go outside zone. But you're not going to get nothing at the middle.
No.
Outside zone.
And number 7, Jermaine Bishop Jr.
I like to see him do that. Normal wide off close here. They're going to have number 5 in motion, David Richardson. And he's going to hand this off to Trimble. Trimble makes a couple guys miss. Weaving in the side of traffic, jumps over, and able to pick up a big gain on the play. And as you were saying, Jarvis, they got to find a way to get Nicholas Tramblers the football.
A gain of 24 yards for Nicholas Tramble II. And a first down for Davis. Davis football at the 33-yard line of Willis. It's first down.
He's going to go for it. He's going to get it. Incomplete pass from Dalen Haynes to number 11, Rashard Johnson. One thing about the Falcons as well is they're going to lose a lot of talent on the outside as for receiver.
Yeah.
They're going to lose the great running back, Nicholas Trimble. They're going to lose him. He's a senior. the offensive line and half of the D line is coming back. But they're going to be starting over from scratch from a lot of positions next year.
As Tremble takes it up the middle. The thing about Davis is they're going to have – I feel like they can reload on that perimeter position. They have talent throughout the school. The JV team's pretty good. They are losing some pretty special athletes on the perimeter. And, I feel like this is their year to really try to make their mark, especially in the Aldine district. Last year they finished strong, and they made it to the playoffs. They lost in the first round, but stays on his feet, takes a big hit. As that was,
I love that celebration by one.
Caden Williams.
He was celebrating all night.
And that's going to bring up a 4th and long. $7:27 remaining.
Correction number 9, Jacoby Blanks.
It's going to drop back. Screen to Tremble. Tremble
Touchdown.
Gets upfield.
Go score. Go score. Go score.
Cuts up. And Bishop makes a huge hit on an offensive lineman, just completely levels him.
The pass from Darrell Haynes, complete to number 1, Nicholas Tramble II. Gain of 30 yards, first down Davis.
Go score.
Tramble gets to the outside and brought down on the outside.
Number 1, Nicholas Tramble II, the ball carrier. He's knocked out of bounds by number 4, Amaze Friend, and number 10, Nazari Guy.
Okay, hands down, we could already say Tramble
Davis Falcons have the ball at the 2.
and Michael Taylor are the best players.
Yep.
Second down and goal to go.
Yep. I'm trying to hand this out to Trimble up the middle.
3 times in a row. Can we go for a 4th time?
Number 1,
You guys too. He's your best player. He's been making a lot of plays throughout the night. Just continue to give him the ball, as they're going to bring a little bit more size in here for the goal line.
He's wrapped up by number 92, Jacaden Thompson.
And Bishop comes in lowering the boom in the backfield.
Oh, my
Causing
God, they
a-
fumbled. They fumbled.
Causing a fumble.
They fumbled.
Man, I know Bishop can make plays on offense, but defensively,
There's a loose football, and the Willis
he
Wildcats recover the ball.
there was a play, 2 plays before this where he completely leveled an offensive lineman, put him on his butt, and the offensive lineman had to check out. Then he just came in there and made a big play in the backfield. Defensively, he's a hitter. He's a difference maker. And I seen him last year put on a big hit against Tomball Memorial. Took their quarterback out the game in the first quarter. Completely changed the game. As we'll step aside
Just
and
feel sorry for Tramble, man. He was doing so good.
Yeah.
Man. He got him down to this point, and
The injured player for the Davis Falcons, number 1, Nicholas Tramble II. Let's show Nicholas our appreciation. Willis Wildcats have the ball. It's at their own 2-yard line. It's first down and 10.
the score with the Colorado 20-20 6 minutes to go.
Big time running, just running over defenders. That Colorado score is, I think, is impressive for Colorado. Georgia Tech, to me, is a really good football team. Really good football team. And top 20 team in the country this year, especially with Haynes King. And they have a running back, number 11, who's a problem, too. I can't remember his name. I remember watching him last year.
24, Dakari Dunbar.
But Colorado fighting with Georgia Tech.
Number 34, Averell Laird.
2nd and 1 here for Willis. And it looks like they're going to go into the 4-minute offense here. More so of the run game. Going to get this one up the middle and pick up a first down. Keep the chains moving.
Number 33, Trenton Franklin, the ball carrier. First down, Willis.
1st and 10 here for Willis. And they're going to let the play clock drain as much as possible. Hand this one off right up the middle. Chugging ahead out to Frankham. Pick up about a gain of 4 on the play.
Trenton Franklin, the ball carrier.
Tomorrow I think we have a couple more high school games tomorrow. I think North Crowley plays. I think they played yesterday. North Crowley played Lancaster.
Yeah, they played yesterday.
That game went to the wire, 22-18. North Crowley.
Oh man, Lancaster must
with a game-winner touchdown. That game went to the wire.
They're going to run Frankham here on the perimeter. Good blocking there from the offensive lineman, just
Number 33, Trenton Franklin,
serving out
the ball carrier.
pancakes.
Penalty flag on the field after the play.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness after the play. 15 yards from the end of the run. The first down.
Wildcats have the ball. The officials spot the ball at their 43-yard line. It's first down and 10.
First and 10 here for the Wildcats. 4:17 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Continue to run the football here. And they're going to swing this out to Bishop. Bishop gets it, makes a couple of guys miss, and picks up about a gain of, let's call it 6 on the play.
Willis Wildcat football at the 50-yard line. It's third down and 2.
3rd and 2. And they're going to hand this out to Frankham. Frankham picks up a first down.
Number 33, Trenton Franklin, the ball carrier. First down and 10, Willis. 42-yard line, Davis.
And they're going to hand this off to Frankham. Inside
Number
zone
33,
play.
Trenton Franklin, the ball carrier. On the tackle for the Falcons, number 99, McKinley Blatcher.
Timeout. Timeout. Timeout, Willis. That's their first timeout of the second half.
As Willis is going to take a timeout, we'll step aside. 3:17 remaining. You're watching Vype Live. And welcome back here to Vype Live as Willis takes a brief timeout, talking over their players, probably get some of the second wave of players in a ball game, give them some opportunity here down the stretch. As they have a big season ahead and want to keep the players fresh and healthy for the remainder of the season. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to bring in backup quarterback Jace Rayner, Jr., and he's going to be accompanied by junior running back Trent Frankham in the backfield. And they're going to run a jet sweep here, cutting up field, and able to pick up a first down on a carry. Jaden Lane, sophomore wide receiver.
Carrier for Willis. He's brought down by number 26, Davion Wright.
Neutral zone violation. Neutral zone violation on the defense. First down.
Wildcats have the ball at the Falcon 30-yard line. It's first down and 10.
And this is going to be another pass to Drayden Lane.
To number 27, Jaden Lane. On the tackle for Davis, number 34, Amarillo Laird. Second down, Willis.
As you hear the Houston One playing in the background for Willis, here's a quick pass out completed to Rivers Shunfield as he is stopped.
Chase Rayner complete.
It's going to bring up third down.
Taking the reception. Number 11, Rivers Shunfield.
As we at the 2-minute mark, Willis trying to put this one away.
Fourth quarter timeout.
As we'll step aside, you're watching Vype Live. And welcome back here to Vype Live as we get ready to close this one out. 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Willis has put in the backups, getting some of these young guys an opportunity here to showcase their talents. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
We got my boy, Jace Rayner, the junior quarterback.
Yeah, he can spin it.
Whoa.
And that is complete. To number 27, Jaden Lane.
The sophomore, the young receiver.
Jaden Lane.
You're starting to see the depth here at Willis, and it's pretty incredible. This is now a program that is going to be around for quite some time. And couldn't corral that one. That one came out a little weird. The snap was weird. Just couldn't catch that one at rhythm.
The intended receiver, number 11, Rivers Schonfield. Second down and 10, Wildcats.
Raiders going to drop back here, spread formation, 2 wide receivers each side. It's going to send Lane in motion. They like to give him the football, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Big-time tackle by number 29, junior defensive back Tim Ajui.
Loss of 6 yards on the play.
Willis playing the old Houston Womp.
Number 24, Dakari Dunbar. Third down, Wildcats.
And they're going to fake the jet motion, and that one's short. And caught.
Raiders pass is complete. Making the catch.
Jaden Lane.
Jaden Lane. It'll bring up 4th down.
Do you see a 32-yard field goal?
You know what's interesting is they don't have to kick this field goal.
Eliseo Cantarero on the field to attempt
the play clock.
They're going to kick it. They're going to kick it. Look, they're rushing to kick it. They're going to kick it.
No love lost here. Oh,
told you. It ain't missed it. Oh, he made it.
No good.
It's no good.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, man.
And that's the end of the ball game with our final score. Willis Wildcats 42, Davis Falcons 14.
And that would do it. Willis walks away victorious, 42-14, and a big game here for the freshman quarterback. Lincoln Frazier, 4 touchdowns on the night. Well, 5 touchdowns total on the night. Jarvis, final thoughts?
Yes. I don't want Davis to get their heads hanged down. They have a very, very long season ahead of them. Willis is a powerhouse that's been known in the state of Texas, so I want them to hold their heads up high. They played that game really, really hard. But I do want to say for their quarterbacks, don't get down.
That's right.
Do what the defense gives you, and also play with confidence, man. This game is about confidence. It's a game that's about finishing drives, and also put points on the board, doing your job. The defense did their part of their job at the beginning of the game, but it's only so much you can do, especially with a powerhouse like Willis. But I do have them playing. I do have them playing pretty good. I do have them making it to at least the 3rd round of the playoffs this year in their division of 5A or 6A, I think. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a good year for the Willis football team as well as for the Falcons. The Falcons are going to have a great year. This game is not the end. They're gonna get better.
And couldn't say it any better. This game is definitely not going to define the Falcons season. Their team on an upward trajectory, trending in the right direction here in the city of Houston. That's going to be all for us. I'm Trey Williams, Jarvis, Justice. We're signing off for tonight. We'll have some more coverage for you guys next week. We're signing off. Good night, everyone. You was watching Vype Live.